But let's craft it. Here we go. Damn, that is actually pretty sick. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another Pet Sim 99 video. So this is the second part in my little series where I'll be opening 10,000 of every pack from this update and part 2 of the next update. So today I'm going to be opening 10,000 of the nightmare packs to see whether or not you should be selling these or opening them. However, before I get into the video, only around 13% of you are actually subscribed. So if you enjoy this video and want to support the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget that once I reach 30,000 subscribers, which we are very close to reaching, I will be doing a massive 50 huge pet giveaway on Pet Sim 99 and a 5 huge pet giveaway on Pets Go. But until then, I'll continue to give away at least 10 huge pets every video. And if you want a chance to win one of these huge pets, all the giveaway information will be in the description. Okay, so today is part 2 of the little series that I'm doing where I open 10,000 of every pack from this update and part 2 of this update that comes out tomorrow. So today I'm going to be opening 10,000 of the nightmare packs, but stay tuned because later on today I will also be uploading a video where I open 10,000 of the fantasy packs, which is definitely going to be pretty interesting. However, this pack does look pretty cool and I do like a lot of the pets in it, so I am excited to open these. Now, before I get into actually getting all these packs, the odds of actually getting a huge card from these packs is 1 out of 1,738, with the odds of getting 3, meaning 1 full huge, being 1 out of 5,214. And that takes into account the fact that each pack gives you 5 rolls. So yeah, I'm hoping to get at least around 6 huge cards if possible. That would be really nice. However, I still do not think I'm going to be making profit, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see. Now, to help spare some of my diamonds, I am going to AFK for a little bit while I'm doing some other things, just to see how many nightmare packs I can get before I actually have to buy the rest. And hopefully that'll save me a few diamonds. Alright, so I ended up AFKing for a little bit just to see how many coins I can get and how many packs I can get just from AFKing before I actually have to buy the rest. But as you can see, on most of my accounts, I do have the dirt cheap upgrade maxed out, and pretty much the maybe this time upgrade also maxed out on all my accounts. So not only will I be able to buy a lot more packs, considering it goes from 20% to 50%, I will also be able to open the packs on a lot more accounts since most of them will have the maybe this time upgrade maxed out as well. That is going to be great. But let's buy all these packs and trade them over quickly and then see how many packs I'm short so that I know how many I have to buy. Alright, so I went ahead, traded over all of the packs that I could buy, and I have 2,800 nightmare packs. Not a bad amount. As you can see, this is about 250 million diamonds worth of packs, so it looks like I'm going to need at least around 700 million diamonds to buy the rest. And I currently only have 250 million diamonds. But fortunately, in preparation for this video, I actually went ahead and sold a bunch of unwanted cards, pets, and items on an alt account, so I now have a pretty good amount of diamonds on that alt account that I will trade over right now. Alright, so now I have a little bit more diamonds, and I guess it is time for me to buy a little over 7,000 nightmare packs. So let me go do that. I'm hoping I can buy them for around wrap value or maybe even less. However, before I do that, I do want to quickly check my mailbox. If you want to donate to me using the mailbox, my username is loopedmuffin_rbx, and I typically only shout out anything over 5 million diamonds or any exclusive pets just to save time in the video. So thank you very much, Jokes, for the Tap Power X, the 3 million diamonds, and the 1 million diamonds. And also thank you to God Pro Best 12 for the glittering charm. Thank you both so much. Alright, honestly, that did not take too long compared to some of my other videos where it takes hours to buy all the things that I need. So I'm kind of happy with that. I did manage to buy them for mostly around 90k and some even less than 90k each. So that was also pretty good. So the total wrap I'm looking at is about a little over 900 million diamonds. Now I honestly don't expect to make all 900 million diamonds back, but if I get lucky enough to hatch like a rainbow shiny huge card or something, that would be pretty awesome. Or if I can even get enough huge cards to craft 2 or 3 huges, I would also be happy with that. But at the end, I will also be compiling the value of every single card that I get to help get a closer estimate of what I'm really losing in wrap value, just so that you can know whether or not these are worth it to sell or buy. My prediction is that the only pack that might be somewhat worth it is going to be the fantasy pack, which I will release a video on that later today. since if you hatch the Titanic card, you'll definitely make back most, if not all, of the value from the cards. But anyways, it is time to open the Nightmare pack. Now, if you didn't watch my last video, I did discover a pretty neat way to open packs on multiple accounts at the same time, and I'm going to quickly go over it again just for those who did not see my last video. If you did, you can simply skip this part, or if you want a bit of a refresher on this, you can also watch. Now, this is the emulator I use. It's called Mew Player. It is free to download and the link will be in the description. And using this application, you're basically able to emulate multiple Android systems, so basically multiple phones. And on each one of those phones, you can run a Roblox instance, and it does have some pretty neat features that make opening cards on each of those accounts very easy. Now, I do want to say, if you're using this to run multiple accounts on one PC for Roblox, it is definitely going to be a lot more resource intensive. That means it'll definitely use a lot more of your CPU and RAM than just using something like Roblox Account Manager. So personally, I don't use this unless I need to do a complicated task on each account at the same time, which is what I'm going to be doing when I open the cards. And when you open Roblox in this, it is also the mobile version of Roblox, so it's also not incredibly easy to navigate. I would also not recommend playing Roblox on this. I mostly use it to AFK, which is a lot easier. Now, once you download the emulator and open it, it should look like this. However, you won't have Roblox downloaded. In order to download it, you need to go to the App Center, log into your Google Play account, and then download Roblox. And once you've downloaded Roblox on this emulator, you are going to want to make multiple instances or multiple emulators. Now, currently there's only one running, and that is the one in the background. But once you turn it off using this off button, it will stop running, and then you'll be able to click this little duplicate button and duplicate the emulator. As you can see, it copies it. And then once it's done copying it, you'll have a second version of the emulator, which has Roblox installed and everything else that you did on it, which you can start at the same time as the other one. So as you can see, I click start on both of them and we have both of them started. Now you can click arrange window here to help arrange the windows and make it a little easier on your screen. However, before you do this, I do like to quickly mess with the settings on each emulator. So this little settings cog here, if you click it, it'll open a settings menu. And then especially in performance, I like to go down to this performance configuration and specifically turn it down to medium or low. All right, so the emulators are open, and now on each one I open Roblox and then I log into each individual account. So I'll do that, and then I'll go into Pet Simulator, and then I'll show you how you can actually synchronize all these tabs and run the same macro on each one. All right, I got all my accounts in and they're in Pet Simulator. I traded over all the cards. Moving in this emulator is a little tough, so I had to do that out of the emulator. But now I have all my accounts, all the upgrades are bought, all the cards are on each account, and it is time to show you how you can actually synchronize the screens and run a macro on each one. So starting on my main account, I'm just going to go to the main account's emulator. If you click this little arrow here, there is an option here called the synchronizer. Now in this little menu, you can select which emulators you actually want to synchronize. I'm just going to do all of them because that's what makes sense for me. And then once you select all, you click synchronize, and then anything you do on this screen that is outlined in blue will be done on the other screens as well. So if I open my inventory, every single account opens their inventory, and if I close it, every account closes their inventory. Now you're probably seeing how you can actually do the same task on each account. Instead of using an external macro, this emulator is also very awesome and has its own macro. So over here, the operation recorder, as you can see on each account, I did split up around 1,500 packs on each account, which is, and since I'm using 7 accounts, that does equal 10,000 packs, just for those who are curious. So each account will be opening 1,500 instead of opening 10,000 on one account. Anyways, using the operation recorder, you just click the create button and then it'll start recording your actions. And then since the actions that I want to do is opening packs, I am just going to go through those actions. Now, as you can see, it is a little laggy. However, it is significantly faster than doing only one account. So I'm fine with a bit of lag. All right, and once all of the packs are done, we're going to click the stop recording button. And then in the settings for this, the last thing you want to do is turn on infinite loop until manual stop. That means that it'll loop infinitely doing that action until you click the stop button. And now everything is ready. I can start AFK opening these card packs, opening 10,000 of the nightmare packs to see how many huges I can actually get and how much profit I can get. So I guess let's start the opening. Okay, so originally I was going to clip out every single huge card pull. However, since these huge cards go to the bottom of your inventory, it is really tough to find exactly when I hatched the huge card to find the animation, considering the animation is only 3 seconds long. However, you might be able to catch a few of these huge card pulls if you really look closely.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love
Okay, so it has been about an hour and I've opened 500 or so on every account. So around 3,500 packs out of the 10,000. And huge card shows up at the bottom. Okay, so let's see how many I got. I got one on this account. Another huge card on this account. That's pretty cool. So far 2 huge cards. That is honestly not bad for not even being halfway through. So hopefully I can get like a rainbow or a golden, but so far that's not too bad. Anyways, let's keep going.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run.
Okay, so it has now been about 2 more hours and all the hatching is finally done. So let's go into the inventory and see what kind of things actually hatched. I think it'll probably be easier if I just trade over everything and then go over it. So I'm going to trade over everything and then we will see everything that I got. Alright, everything is now traded over to my main account and let's take a look at what I got. You know what, it would be easier if I just box it up, so let me do that first. Okay, so starting off, you can obviously see I got 5 regular huge Nightmare Dog cards and then 1 golden. So that is not too bad. That's actually pretty cool. I got a total of 6 cards. That is double the amount of cards that I got during the last opening of the retro packs, and I also managed to get a golden one, which is pretty neat. However, I could still already tell definitely did not make my money back, but let's look at all the other pets. Now, I got quite a bit of Phantom Wolves, but unfortunately, the only ones that are really valuable are the rainbow ones and the shiny ones, so that is a little bit of value right there. And then I got quite a bit of Ghoul Horse, with the only ones that are valuable really being the shiny and the golden shiny variants. So yeah, I got a few of those, which is worth about 5 million for these, and then about 14 million for these, which is not too bad. And then moving on to the Hellhound cards, I got about 2 million worth of shinies, which is not, I mean, it's not great. They're probably going to be pretty hard to sell, but the golden shinies might not be too hard to sell, and the rainbow shinies also will not be too hard to sell. So that is not too bad. But looking at the total wrap, it is about 354 million, meaning I went from 900 million wrap worth of card packs to 354 million, and I'd say 50 million of it is probably in cards that are going to be really tough to sell. So I hope this makes it clear that buying and opening these nightmare packs is definitely not going to be worth it, and I would definitely not recommend it. I would just sell them whenever you get them. At least that is what I'm going to be doing from now on. But with that being said, I am curious to see what this Nightmare Dog Huge actually looks like, so I want to go craft him quickly and see how cool he is. I really love the Huge from the retro pack, so I'm excited to see what this one looks like. I still have never seen it before. Oh wow, that actually looks really cool. Like, I haven't even crafted it yet, but that picture looks pretty insane. But let's craft it. Here we go. Damn, that is actually pretty sick. I can't tell which one I like better, the retro one or the nightmare one, but honestly, I think they did a really good job with the huges in this update. But anyways, now that I got the retro packs and the nightmare packs out of the way, you can expect a video where I open 10,000 of the fantasy packs later on today, so that you can know whether it is worth it to open those or sell those as well. Now, that opening is going to be a little more interesting since you can get huges, but you can also get Titanics, and the stat pets in that pack are also worth quite a bit more since they're currently the best pets in the game. So I'm pretty excited to do that video. But with all of that being said, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget that once I reach 30,000 subscribers, I will be hosting a massive 50 huge pet giveaway on PetSim99 and a 5 huge pet giveaway on Petsco. I hope you all have an amazing day and good luck grinding. Congratulations to this user for being the first person to comment on my last PetSim99 video with their Roblox username. You have won yourself a free huge pet. I do these kind of giveaways every single video, so if you want a chance to be the first commenter, make sure to turn on post notifications to be notified when I upload. Time to roll the winners from the giveaway from my last PetSim99 video. Since this video did reach the first like goal of 500 likes, I will be giving away a total of 15 huge pets instead of 10. And as always, the usernames of the winners will be shown on screen at the end of this time lapse. Congratulations to all of the winners.